Alright, YouTube, this is Straight Classics with another deck profile coming at you. We're going to be talking about heroes today. And this hero build is not like anything you have ever seen or probably ever will see. But if you like the deck, comment, rate, subscribe, do the following. Or voice your own opinion about it, that's always good to hear. Alright, so we're going to start it off. We got one stratos. It's stratos, it searches out everything else. Then we have two, sorry about the camera, guys, it's new. We got two aliases, one ulti, one secret. They do their work. They're 1900 beaters. They get rid of Thunder Kings because I like to crash off of them, and a lot of people question that, but it's fun. We run one Voltic, one Ice Edge, and one Ocean. And I'll get into later topics about the Ice Edge. There's a reason why I like to run him, and I'll let you know that later. We run two Malicious. The reason why I run the Malicious is because the deck feeds off of the fact that it's a 6-star monster, and it also is an easy special summon. And if you ever get it in the hand, you can use Ice Edge to pull him out. So it's also another way. It's one thing that Ice Edge is useful for. Also, if you get the direct attack, you get a get to destroy one of their cards. Sangan, and now we're gonna go into the discard engine, which is two Ryko and Card Trooper. Once you see this deck, I'm gonna explain why you have a Ryko, two Rykos, and Card Trooper. I also run Debris Dragon, Spore, Tytannial, which is the questionable play that a lot of people don't understand why. Glow Up Bulb, Dandy, and Lonefire. So you have the plant engine with a lot of discarding power with heroes. And you'll see why it works probably in the next few seconds. A few tech cards I like to play are Cyber Dragon, Light and Darkness Dragon, and Quickdraw Synchron. Quickdraw Synchron can get the Drill Warrior out there, spam the Dandelion tokens, It's a good play. It's I'm thinking about taking him out, however, because it's only good for that one play, and if Dandy is hard to get to, it's kind of out of there. It doesn't really work. Alright, we're going to go on spells. Play one MST, one Book, one Dark Hole, one Reborn, one Heavy Storm, a Foolish, and one Super Poly. We have three more spells on the way, which are the big dogs of the deck. The three Miracle Fusions. I don't know if you could see the rarity on those, but only one's good anyway. Once again, the deck does not make sense. I will run it through as soon as I finish the deck. Trap Dustshoot and Mind Crush because they're both amazing. Two Bottomless because a lot of people playing Rescue Rabbit. Solemn Warning. I don't know where my Solemn Judgment is. I think that I lent it to somebody. I think I lent it to Drew. I don't know. Fortune Ladies for the win. Better give me that back though. Torrential, Mirror Force, and Starlight Road. The deck's 40 cards. Now let me run through a few things for you. I'm trying to think of what I'm missing. The idea of this deck that I've been using is get these in your hand. Get all three Miracle Fusions in your hand. And because what the plant engine does is you can set yourself up with plays to put Stardust and Formula on the field. And then once you have that shooting star, you could just spam the Miracle Fusion with the heroes that you have. And the heroes are really easy to get in the grave with the god damn it, with the Card Troopers and the Ryko. Those are easy. Also, when you have stuff in your hand, the Quickdraw Synchron allows you to ditch it. The Maliciouses are so easy to get out of your hand with the Super Poly and with the Ice Edge. It's really an easy deck. And then I put the Light and Darkness Dragon because when you have Dandelion and you have like a whole bunch of other stuff in your deck that is able to special summon out the butt, sometimes you don't have the plays and the extra deck to make. So when you have the Light and Darkness Dragon in your hand, it's just like, oh wow, drop it. And then your opponent has to do a whole bunch of plays to get around it. Plus, Light and Darkness Dragon makes Zenmain's dead. Like, it can't do anything. Like, of course you can have a few trade-offs here and there, but I find that that's a good card to use against the Zenmains. And once you do kill the Light and Darkness Dragon, if you play the Light and Darkness Dragon very well, you can destroy like one card on your side of the field, and then special summon from your graveyard, which in hero deck is pretty good because say you have absolute 0 in the grave, you go get your 0 back. You know, you can go get a lot of stuff throughout this deck. It's able to make Kaiser easily because you have the glow up and the spore. So you can just summon glow up, synchro with it, makes synchro with Malicious, make Black Rose, get it out the grave again, synchro with it again, spam dandelion tokens, make formula. It's really easy to do, and I'm not going to show an extra deck or a side deck because the side deck will always be about a meta of your liking or of what you play against at your locals. So I'm not going to bother you with that. And the extra deck, I'm not going to bother you with because all this stuff is what you would like to put. You don't have to put any of this in there. Like, a lot of people are like, well, why do you run two of those guys? Or why do you run Vision here? Trinity's not in the deck, it's just there because it was a hero card. But also, every hero deck is always questionable, as a lot of people like to use Super Poly against their opponent to ditch the card. I, on the other hand, think I like the strategy, but I find that Super Poly is also good when you just need that extra, when you get 0, do a Alius and a 0 together, destroy your opponent's field anyway, and then just get another 0 on the field to get that direct attack in. Also, this deck has a Heavy Storm and one MST and the Ice Edge, and that's your back row removal. You don't really need anything else besides that. Alright, so yeah, that's the deck. Tell me if you like it, tell me if you don't like it. Just your take on it. It's different, obviously. If you want to see some plays on it, I can make it on DN and show you what it's about. Alright, peace YouTube. Wait, I'm forgetting something. Yeah, shoutouts to Fortune Ladies for the win, Goku Dude, Holy Cheetos, Destiny Panda, and this is Administrative Classics exclusive, my deck profile, my mat, my computer, my bed, my closet, my house, my fan, my fingers. I'm out.